Please silence your cell phones for the singing of the Star Spangled Banner by our Fort Bragg High School Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
For the record, I don't believe I've ever been this nervous and relieved at the same time. My name is Riley McNaulty. I am the senior class president, and this is my speech. Before I go on, I'd like to thank all the family, friends, teachers, faculty, and everyone in between that are here today. All of you have played such a key role in our lives. It is because of you that we are receiving our diplomas today. Your unconditional love and support has made all the difference. I speak for the class of 2017 when I say thank you for all you have done for us throughout the years. Wow, graduation. Can you believe it? Because I can't. I remember 8th grade promotion like it was a year ago. Do any of you remember how the promotion speeches, everyone talked about the 6th grade camp out and how fun it was? Well, thankfully, that's not this speech, and I don't remember because I didn't go. Thanks, Mom. As a freshman, I couldn't quite wrap my head around the concept of being a senior. I couldn't imagine myself being a senior. I don't know how I would look, act, or talk, and let me tell you, what you see before you is definitely not what I imagined. I looked up to the seniors as these adults, tall, bearded, adult-looking, well, adults. And then I look at our class, and no offense to you guys, but we really don't look like adults. And I'm almost positive we can all agree on that. Some of these people we have gotten to know just this year, and some we have known since our parents forcibly sat us next to each other for pictures when we were too young to remember it. But no matter how long anyone has been in or known this class, they know that we have the worst luck. From our 8th grade field trip being to the CV Star Center instead of an amusement park, and to almost losing homecoming this year to the sophomores, and everything in between, I hope and pray that our terrible luck will remain at FBHS and not linger along with us when we depart. This class is full of potential and great young adults. We've had our ups and downs, but we've supported each other through the hard times. We've accepted our differences and learned to be comfortable around one another. We've been there to give each other advice, a shoulder to cry on, or just to be a friend to talk to. We've been there to congratulate each other on our achievements and encourage each other to the best that we can be. We hate to admit it, but we will miss this class. We'll miss the faces we're used to seeing and the memories that we're used to creating. Before everyone starts crying, I have one final thing to say. Class of 2017, much like these tassels upon our graduation caps, we will move right towards what's left for us in our bright, prosperous futures. It's been fun, and I wish you all the best of luck on your adventures through life. Thank you. And now, Jared Perdomo will be translating my speech.
Gracias, Riley, por la introducción. Para que sepan, creo que nunca he estado tan nervioso y tan aliviado a la vez como estoy ahora. Antes de continuar, quisiera dar gracias a todos nuestros amigos, familias, maestros, empleados del distrito y todos los demás que están aquí con nosotros. Todos ustedes han tenido una gran parte en nuestras vidas. Y es por la ayuda de ustedes que hoy estamos recibiendo nuestros diplomas. Su amor incondicional y apoyo ha hecho la diferencia en nuestras vidas. Hablo por la clase de 2017 cuando digo gracias por todo lo que han hecho para nosotros durante todos estos años. Ahora, continuando. ¡Wow! Nos estamos graduando. ¿Lo pueden creer? Yo no. Recuerdo la promoción del 8º grado como si fuera el año pasado. Algunos de ustedes se recuerdan como en los discursos de promoción todos hablaban del día de campamento del 6º grado y qué tan divertido era. Pues yo sí. Agradecidamente, este no es ese discurso. Yo no me recuerdo ese día porque no fui. Gracias, mamá. Cuando estaba en el 9º grado, no podía poner mi mente alrededor del concepto que algún día estaría en el 10º grado. No me lo podía imaginar. No sabía cómo me iba a ver, actuar y hasta hablar. Ahora, déjenme decirles, la persona que ven adelante de ustedes no era lo que yo me imaginaba. Antes miraba a los del 10º grado como unos adultos, altos, barbudos, que de verdad se miraban como adultos. Ahora veo a nuestra clase y sin ofender a nuestra clase, nosotros no los vemos como adultos, ni menos como del 10º grado. Estoy positivo que todos podemos estar de acuerdo sobre esto. Algunos de estos estudiantes entre nosotros hoy apenas los conocimos este año y otros los hemos conocido desde cuando éramos pequeños y nuestros padres los forzaban a sentarnos juntos para tomarnos fotos. Pero no importa cuánto tiempo hemos estado en esta clase o ha conocido esta clase, todos saben que nosotros tenemos la peor suerte. Desde nuestro 8º grado, cuando fuimos al CV Star, en vez de salir fuera del pueblo para nuestro día de campo. Y hasta ya casi perdiendo homecoming a la clase de 10º grado. Y todo entre medio. Espero que nuestra suerte terrible se quedara aquí en la escuela secundaria de Fort Bragg y que no nos siga cuando nos vayamos en nuestros propios caminos. Esta clase está llena de potencial y tenemos jóvenes estupendos. Hemos tenido nuestros problemas y nuestros tiempos buenos, así como una relación de amor y odio con nuestra pareja. Pero nos hemos apoyado unos a otros durante nuestros peores días. Hemos aceptado nuestras diferencias y estar cómodos alrededor de todos nosotros. Hemos estado allí para dar consejos, dar un hombro para llorar o solo ser un amigo con cual platicar. Pero también hemos estado allí para encomiarnos para hacer lo mejor que podamos. También para felicitarlos unos a otros en nuestros logros que hemos logrado. No lo queremos admitir, pero vamos a extrañar esta clase. Vamos a extrañar las caras que estábamos acostumbrados a ver a diario y las memorias que hemos hecho con ellos. Yo sé que yo lo voy a extrañar. Antes de que comience a llorar un río, solo tengo una cosa final que decir. Clase de 2017, así como las borlas encima de nuestras capas de graduación que vamos a mover, así estamos moviéndonos para nuestro brillante futuro. Estos años con ustedes han sido divertidos y les deseo todo lo mejor, suerte en las aventuras que la vida les dé. Gracias. Now, I would like to introduce our superintendent, Rebecca Walker.
Good evening, and thank you all for joining us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Before I begin, I would like to introduce our school board members who are joining us this evening. President Gerald Mattson, Vice President Jennifer Owen, Trustee Kathy Babcock, Trustee Diana Paoli, and Trustee Sydney Smith-Tallman. When I sat down to compose this talk, I struggled with what to write. I actually called my sister for advice because my nephew just graduated from high school a few weeks ago, and I thought I could glean some wisdom from her. Her comments to me were pretty simple. She did her usual sarcasm. If you know my sister, you can appreciate that. She said, Becky, moms and dads are concerned about two things at graduation. One, getting a picture of their kid, and two, hoping their phone battery doesn't die. Keep it short. No one's going to remember a darn thing you say, and for heaven's sakes, don't waste their time. And while this may be funny, there was something in her words that resonated with me, and that word was the word time. Where has the time gone? I remember sitting with a dear friend of mine over 18 years ago when she was getting her first ultrasound. I had never seen an ultrasound before, so naturally I was interested. I remember sitting in the room with her, her sister, and the doctor, and all of a sudden, this little lima bean appeared on a black and white screen, and this sound was coming over the speaker. That sound was a heartbeat, and that lima bean was her baby. And what's frightening to me is that lima bean is here graduating tonight. For all the families with us this evening, these young people were all the size of lima beans at some point in the journey. I keep asking myself, how could over 18 years have passed so quickly? And how is it that these little lima beans are now adults and either going to college, going into the service, going to work, and or preparing to be away from home? Seriously, how does time fly by us so quickly? I look at these young people, and I vividly remember when they stepped foot on this campus 4 years ago. They were not only much shorter, but they seemed so young, and now tonight they sit before us, ready to be knighted into adulthood with the acceptance of their diploma. Where has the time gone? The 13 years many of them have spent in the Fort Bragg Unified School District seems like a wrinkle in time, but in reality, they have had 180 days of school each year for the last 13 years. Today is their 2,340th day of school, and it is by far the most celebrated day with their time with us. So graduates, as you anticipate the next phases of your life, please remember that time is precious. Time can be your friend if you plan and prioritize, but time can also be your enemy if you procrastinate and ignore your priorities. Take the time to plan and prepare for your future so that your future is not time you use to reflect back on your life with regret. Invest your time into doing something well so that you don't waste your time doing something twice. Use your time to honor the important causes of our world, but don't be selfish with your time and forget to give back to the world that has blessed us with so much. And finally, take the time to hug and honor the people you love, for in your plight to save time by sending a text, you miss the opportunity to share a moment in time with those you love. Time is one of the few constants in this world. It costs no money, it will never stop, and it keeps moving forward. In the words of FBHS senior Christina Vargas, who wrote this poem her sophomore year, I'd like to quote, "It's time to define who you are. Think that everything is possible. Remember, believe in yourself. Make every day count, and just don't worry for the future and see the beauty of every single day. Let your expectations run wild, because life can be a wonderful paradise." Graduates, your time is now. Take advantage of these precious moments and make your time in this world count. On behalf of everyone in the Fort Bragg Unified School District, thank you for your time with us. We are honored to have been part of your journey, and we look forward to the next time we meet. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce the 2017 Valedictorian, our little lima bean, Miles Buckley Anderson.
Shalom Lachulam. That's Hebrew for hello, everyone. Thank you, Ms. Walker, for the introduction, and thank you all for being here and supporting this school, and especially this class. Again, my name's Miles Anderson. This year, we started with approximately 110 kids in our class. As the year went on, we lost more and more kids for various reasons. And before I started this speech, I was warned by the administration that if I do not finish it in a timely manner, we will lose some of the back row. How did we all get here? Well, most of us started off in Redwood Elementary. Back in those days, I remember that if you wanted someone's attention, you would throw a dodgeball at them, and that if you ran the fastest, you were cool. After today, if you throw a ball at someone, you could end up in the sheriff's log. But if you run the fastest, you probably won't. At Dana Gray, I remember that one day we all got sent home because they were tarring the roof, and the off-gassing was causing kids to pass out and feel sick. Come to think of it, that may explain why we only have 89 graduates. Then middle school happened. When we first got to high school, we thought it would never end. Now, that is just how you are beginning to feel about this ceremony. Our freshman year, there was a ton of construction and fences set up, not unlike a maze. It took 10 minutes to get to class, which equated to about 1/5 of our PE warm-up time. We will never forget sophomore year, when we were way out in front for first place in air band. We were robbed of winning, but at least we won the popular vote. Our class would also like to give a huge shout out to the Pudding Creek Construction Company for busting that pipeline sophomore year. It was a great beach day. On a more serious note, we have all made it to graduation. For many of the kids you see in this seat, it has been a long, difficult road. We have overcome tremendous obstacles, from needing to work multiple jobs, dealing with personal illness, and for some, even losing a family member. Even though we are not the closest class, we all know that we will be there for each other through thick and thin. We will still be there for each other, maybe just not in a physical sense. No longer will we be in the same classroom, but we are only a Snapchat or a Facebook message away. I am the valedictorian, yes, but that does not mean I should be placed on a pedestal. The kids sitting before me are all smart in their own ways. Albert Einstein once said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking it is stupid." People in our class are brilliant in their own ways, including the ability to build a car from scratch, being good at video games, or being artistic in a variety of ways. I hope you all find your body of water in which to thrive. Furthermore, your grades do not define you. Your character and work ethic do. You will go far in life if you work hard and treat people with respect, regardless of our differences. But if you do want to excel academically, here's a little tip for the upcoming classes. Shoot for the number 3 spot. You won't have to give a speech. So we have been lucky enough as a class to have an amazing staff full of love and support. To honor them, I've written a little something special. Let's see. Mr. Tripplett and Ms. Walker are head honchos. Brown has 2 pugs, but he wants Mo. Will Griggs runs computer lab 120. Do Bell and Costello have hair? No, no. Tara Larson is the coach of track. Marky Mark's calves will give you a heart attack. The other Mark Boley will cut you some slack. He and Miss Decker always have your back. Miss Cook and Mr. Dow both teach math. Miss Sarisky and Miss Knott have a ton of sass. Eve Yeomans will help you if you're hurt in class. Madeline Richards will write you a pass. Mr. Carr shows how to hit a ball in a hole. Olaf and Araguanella teach Espanol. McLeod and Sandberg both have a ton of soul. In college, Miss Makala will help you enroll. Fishman and CK instruct on literature. Sco will teach you how to take a picture. A year with Miss Iverson and Butler go by in a blur. To get back to class, you need Patty's signature. Mr. Jim Hoke walks with a cane. David Bradley never calls me the right name. Jen and Gay, the office ladies, not lame. Mr. Rain, good at pottery? Nah, he's insane. Miss McNaulty will certainly take care of your books. Amy Vallet is our new awesome master cook. Miss Morse gave our airband that super clean look. The AP Bio teacher role Miss Davis undertook. Alexander and T help with link crew. Schleifer and Van Wormer are the teachers of new. A family Miss Tunzi is trying to pursue. If you are in multi-mafia, this gesture you do. The vocal cords Miss Windsor will help to engage. Jane Bermudez's soccer skills are all the rage. Miss McLaughlin and Miss Wasson have great character gauge. Miss Farrell helped her avid kids walk across the stage. My mom and my dad, where to start? You are both so funny, kind, and smart. For the first time next year, we will be apart, but you guys will always be in my heart. Class of 2017, we are finally here. In life, we are moving up to the next tier. Our diplomas are soon going to appear. Make sure you thank the ones that you hold dear. This is the end of the rap now. I'm almost done. I'm not quite sure how. Some of you could possibly be thinking, wow. Here's the salutatorian, Miss Anika Cow.
Tough act to follow. Well, I would like to start my speech by congratulating the class of 2017 for making it here. We all know it was a rough road getting here, and not just for us. For the parents, teachers, and administration that supported us over the years and kept us on track so that we could reach today. I would like to thank the Fort Bragg community because you are why we are all here. The past 4 years are a blur, and I know the next 4 will be too. I can't even imagine to begin where we'll be in 10 years or even 5. But I know that we will remember what we did at this school, in this stadium, and in Fort Bragg. Just some time ago, we were picking out the outfits that we'd wear to the first day of high school. And now we stand here before you in our caps and gowns, and it just doesn't seem real. I feel like I'm gonna walk down the halls and high-five Mr. Anderson, hear Miss Larson's dolphin call, because in the words of Mr. Carr, here we are. I feel like we have more air bands to practice, more Timberwolf games to attend, and just more days together in the halls, in the gym, and in this stadium. It is crazy to think that in about 10 minutes, we will no longer be a student of Fort Bragg High School. Looking at us today, you could say that we're a special group. We've been struggling long before high school even came around, and it hasn't gotten any easier with time. Trust me. But the class of 2017 will surprise you. A lot of us, and other people as well, talk about how our class isn't close. But even though we are not a super close group, I think that we all rely on each other more than we realize. Over the past few months, I have noticed a lot of little things that we do for each other that shows our unwavering support for our classmates. We don't always get along and spend our time together, but we look out for each other, always. I think that we were all ready for this day, and although we may not admit it, we will miss Fort Bragg and each other. We have all watched each other grow and mature. Some may be mature a little less than others, but we spent our childhoods together, and now we share this major step with each other. We learned how to play sports together. We learned how to drive together. We learned so much from one another, and today we learn how to move on together. There are roughly 3.5 million high school students graduating in the U.S. this year. 89 of those students stand before you today to share this great accomplishment and the next steps of our journey. Thank you for sharing today with us, and congratulations to the class of 2017. May our bad luck stay in high school. Thank you. And now I would like to introduce the Fort Bragg High School Choir.
Just close your phone.
There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm walking again to the beat of a drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Many shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and relief. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Don't between us. Don't let them win. Build a wall between us. Don't let them win. Build a wall between us. Don't let them win. Build a wall between us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jamie Alexander, and I have the pleasure of being the assistant principal at Fort Bragg High School. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing many of the outstanding seniors in the class of 2017. As you have noticed, 20 of the 89 students have a gold cord on their robe. This gold cord is awarded to graduating seniors who have earned National Honor Society recognition for 7 semesters. This means these students have earned a cumulative academic grade point average of 3.5 or higher during their entire high school career. Students, please stand when I say your name, and please hold your applause until I've read all the names. Belen Aban, Carla Aguirre, Miles Anderson, Nirvana Andrade, Savannah Angley, Daniel Cook, Alyssa Drake, Janie Estes, Christina Garcia, Siri Hendricks, Quinn Hoogland, Anika Cow, Riley McNaulty, Alondra Mendoza, Arlene Nunez, Esmeralda Placencia, Carla Rodriguez, Megan Shortridge, Ricky Soria, Diego Toscano, Max Whaley, and Amelia Wirt. You guys can go ahead and sit down. The state of California awards outstanding seniors with the Golden State Seal Merit Diploma, to whom have demonstrated mastery of the high school curriculum in at least 6 subject areas. This year, we have 18 seniors accepting this honor. Students, please stand when I say your name and remain standing until all the names have been read. And again, please hold your applause until I've read all the names. Belen Aban, Carla Aguirre, Miles Anderson, Nirvana Andrade, Savannah Angley, Daniel Cook, Janie Estes, Lily Fernandez, Christina Garcia, Anika Cow, Alondra Mendoza, Arlene Nunez, Esmeralda Placencia, Jordan Price, Megan Shortridge, Diego Toscano, Lucas Tripplett, and Max Whaley. Each year, our faculty honors the most outstanding seniors in each academic area. This next group of students has been chosen by their teachers because they have demonstrated the ability to work hard, persevere through challenges, and maintain an outstanding level of commitment to their subject. Students, please stand when I say your name, and please hold your applause until I've read all the names. This year's outstanding seniors are, for agriculture, Quinn Hoogland. For art, Amanda Bosma. In the area of ceramics, Ruby Acosta. In choir, Alex Costello. In culinary arts, Julian Molina. In English, Diego Toscano. In foreign language, Miles Anderson. Native speaker, Evelyn Palomar. In mathematics, Miles Anderson. In photography, Evelyn Palomar. In PE, Daniel Solano. In science, Anika Cow. Social studies, Blake Kerwin. In woodshop, Alex Ibarra. Yearbook, Savannah Angley. In Anchor Academy, Luis Rocha. And in Avid, Nirvana Andrade. We are fortunate at Fort Bragg High School to offer a wide array of competitive athletic opportunities to our student body. Each varsity head coach has submitted the name of their outstanding senior athlete. Students, please stand when I say your name, and please hold your applause until I've read all the names. This year's honorees are, for cross country, Amelia Wirt. For volleyball, Janie Estes. For girls soccer, Jordan Price. For boys soccer, Miles Anderson. In football, Lucas Tripplett. In girls basketball, Diana Cervantes. In boys basketball, Miles Anderson and Lucas Tripplett. In wrestling, Michael Cavender. In cheer, Victoria Chandel. In baseball, Lucas Tripplett. In swimming, Esmeralda Plasencia. In tennis, Miles Anderson. And in track, Janie Estes, Anika Cow, and Shane Giancani. The last word I will be presenting is the Seal of Biliteracy. The Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to the by the State of California and the Mendocino County Office of Education in recognizing students who have maintained a high level of mastery in 2 or more languages. It is the second year for this program at Fort Bragg High School. Last year, we were happy to award 5 students with this seal. This year, we're truly excited to have 14 students receive this award. These students have achieved high GPAs, high test scores on the English Language Arts State Assessment, and a minimum of 3 or more on an AP Science test. Students, please stand when I say your name and hold your applause, please. Congratulations to Billy Naban, Carla Aguirre, Nirvana Andrade, Adrian Guyona, Veronica Garcia, Christina Garcia, Maria Hernandez, Alondra Mendoza, Jared Perdomo, Esmeralda Plasencia, Carla Rodriguez, Rebecca Sanchez, Diego Toscano, and Christina Vargas. Thank you. Congratulations to all of our graduates and seniors. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I'm Christine Decker. I'm one of the counselors here at Fort Bragg High School. So I'd like to welcome Fort Bragg community members, friends, and family. We're going to present the Scholarship Awards. It is with great honor that I welcome you to the somewhat long but very rewarding section of the evening. We are fortunate to live in such a generous community. Tonight, the community is awarding just under $200,000 to 50% of the graduates. Students are it's awesome. Yeah. Students are recognized for academic achievement, athletics, community service, and high moral fiber. On behalf of the staff and administration, we would like to thank all donors for their generosity and for supporting the futures of our graduates. Recipients, you will receive a letter and instructions on how to obtain your scholarship. Graduates, please stand for recognition, as your name is read. American Legion Auxiliary Sequoia Unit number 96, $300, Amelia Wirt. Bernheisel Scholarship for Excellence in Education, given by David Bernheisel in honor of his parents, Jay and Janet Bernheisel, who were both teachers in the Fort Bragg Unified School District. This award is for someone planning to major in education. $500, Maria Isabel Hernandez. Cabrillo Civic Club, $500, Riley McNaulty. California School Employees Association, number 487, Tom Carlson Memorial. $500 each to Jordan Hull and Alex Ybarra. Coastal Mendocino Association of Realtors, Barbara Clark Memorial. $1,000, Nirvana Andrade. Coldwell Flores Winters Incorporated, $1,000, Ricky Soria. Community Foundation of Mendocino County. The Community Foundation manages a scholarship fund as specified by a variety of donors, some of whom prefer to remain anonymous. The Sky Scholarship, $1,000 per year for 2 years, Diana Cervantes, Yahaira Uliak. Foundation Fund, $1,000 per year for 2 years, Donna Baez and Arlene Nunez. $1,000 per year for 4 years, Baylin Aban, Esmeralda Placencia, and Max Whaley. Todd Hudson Memorial Basketball Scholarship, Daniel Cook, $2,000 per year for 4 years. Floyd and Bethina Cooney Memorial, $1,000, Lucas Tripplett. James G. Cummings Foundation, $4,000 per year for 2 years, Nirvana Andrade, Diego Toscano, Christina Vargas Osorio. The Dell Scholarship, $20,000, Diego Toscano. Gene Eastman Memorial, given by Dale Perkins, a teacher retired from Dana Gray Elementary, in memory of Gene Eastman. $1,000 per year for 4 years to Amelia Wirt. Fort Bragg Pool League awards their scholarship in memory of Ed Eisen, who was Justin Solari's grandfather. $500 each to Nathan Burbeck and Janie Estes. Elks National Foundation, Alondra Mendoza, $500. Max Whaley, $700. Miles Anderson and Anika Cow, $900. Fort Bragg District Teachers Association, $330 each, Miles Anderson and Max Whaley. Fort Bragg Fire Ladies, $500 each to Savannah Angley, Nathan Burbeck, and Deanna Lowe. Fort Bragg Volunteer Fire Department, $1,000 each, Savannah Angley, Deanna Lowe. And $1,500 to Nathan Burbeck. Fort Bragg Garden Club, at $1,000, Amelia Wirt. Fort Bragg Girls Softball Association Athletic Scholarship, $250 each, Alyssa Drake, Riley McNaulty, Amelia Wirt, and Anna E. Yanez. Fort Bragg Lions Club, $1,000 each, Janie Estes and Alex Yabara. Knights of Columbus Council 4025, $300 each to Gwen Broderick, Veronica Garcia, Alondra Mendoza, Esmeralda Plasencia, Carla Aguirre Puerto, Amelia Wirt, and Ana E. Yanez. Lime Timber Company, $1,000 each to Amelia Wirt and Ana E. Yanez. Mendocino Coast Chamber of Commerce, $1,000, Royce Whitaker. I'd like to introduce Mark Foley.
All right, we're almost there. The Mendocino Coast District Hospital Auxiliary is giving $4,000 each to Janie Estes and Diego Toscano. The Mendocino Coast Environmental Scholarship is awarding $700 to Amelia Wirt and $2,000 each to Anika Cow and Diego Toscano. The Mendocino College Foundation is awarding the following 5 scholarships. The American Indian Alliance Club, $350 to Gwendolyn Broderick. The Ukiah Natural Foods Co-op, John Milder, $500 to Martha Leva. The Ron R. Headley Recording Arts Technology, $1,000 to Michaela Keaton. Evelyn R. Foote, $1,500 to Evelyn Palomar Cervantes. And $1,500 each for the Academic Excellence Award to Gwen Broderick, Michaela Keaton, and Christina Vargas Osorio. The Mendocino County Deputy Sheriff's Association is awarding $500 to Anika Cow. The Ricky Del Fiorentino Memorial in the amount of $1,500 goes to Miles Anderson. Mendocino County Farm Bureau is awarding $1,500 to Quinn Hoagland. Mendocino County Youth Project Jim Levine Legacy Award is awarding $500 to Ricky Soria. The Mendocino Forest Products Community Award is awarding $1,000 per year for 4 years to Miles Anderson. The Mendocino Forest Products Employee Dependent Scholarship is awarding $2,500 a year for 4 years to Riley Johnson. $1,000 each is going to Carla Aguirre Puerto, Anika Cao, Diego Toscano, and Max Whaley for the Mendocino Study Club Scholarship. John Mitchell Memorial in the amount of $250 is going to J.C. Titus. The National Football Foundation and College Hall of Fame scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Lucas Tripplett. The Native Daughters of the Golden West Parlor 210 is awarding $500 to Trent Barclay. And also, the Nieva Cannon Memorial in the amount of $500 to Maria Isabel Hernandez. North Coast Section California Interscholastic Federation is awarding $1,000 to Miles Anderson. The Noyo Woman for Fisheries Mike Marble Memorial in the amount of $500 goes to Belen Aban. And Janie Estes is receiving the following 3 scholarships from the Noyo Women for Fisheries: the Fort Bragg Trawlers in the amount of $1,000, the Tommy Anacona, $1,500, and the Noyo Women for Fisheries for $750. PG&E, Veterans Employee Resource Group, shares a vision of excellence through leadership. Part of the group's mission is to act on behalf of veterans within PG&E and the service area communities. They're awarding $10,000 to Miles Anderson. The Vern Piver Memorial is awarding $1,000 to Miles Anderson. The Portuguese Pentecost Society is awarding $500 each to Jordan Hull and Riley McNaulty. Redwood Region Logging Conference is giving out $200 each to Anika Cao and Diego Toscano, and $500 to Amelia Wirt. Rotary International of Fort Bragg Bill McNeil Vocational is handing out $1,000 each to Yahaira Uliak and Alex Waibara. Rotary International Fort Bragg William Shanks Art is awarding $1,000 to Esmeralda Placencia. The Rotary International Fort Bragg Don Applegate Academic Scholarship is giving $1,000 each to Janie Estes, Evelyn Palomar, Max Whaley, and Amelia Wirt. And also $2,000 each to Anika Cao and Royce Whitaker. Bill Schmidt Memorial in the amount of $500 goes to Quinn Hoagland. And $1,000 from the Shoreline Riders Incorporated goes to J.C. Titus. Seroptimus International Fort Bragg is awarding $2,000 each to Carla Aguirre Puerto and Anika Cao. Sharon Hanlon Edwards is giving out $1,500 to Alondra Mendoza. And Seroptimus International Vocational Award given by Carol Millsap and State Farm in the amount of $1,500 to Janie Estes. We are on the last page. Don and Roy Splon Foundation in the amount of $500 goes to Diego Toscano and $750 to Alondra Mendoza. The Mabel C. Stagner Memorial is handing out 3 scholarships in the amount of $2,000 each to Adrian Gaona, Christina Garcia, and Jordan Price. Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 11166 and their auxiliary is handing out $250 to Riley McNulty. Tom Wirt Memorial Baseball Scholarship is handing out $500 to Lucas Tripplett. Young Adult Finance, given by Young Adult Finance by Pablo Narez, is handing out $200 to Diego Toscano. The Alice May Corita is handing out $5,000 a year for 2 years. I believe this is a surprise to these students. Alondra Mendoza and Ricky Soria. And our final scholarship of the evening is the Northern California Scholarship Foundation, awarding $8,000 a year for 4 years. And that goes to Carla Aguirre Puerto. I would now like to introduce our principal, Bruce Tripplett, to present the class of 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Fort Bragg Unified School District, we thank you for joining us this evening to celebrate the class of 2017. I thought about a lot of what to say to students sitting next to me. The first thing that came to my mind was this is the last time all of them will have to listen to me as a group. I'm sure some of them are sitting there thinking, oh great, here comes the John Wooden quote about discipline yourself so others won't have to, or the PE quote about you're not educated unless you're physically educated. To set your minds at ease, I'm not going to sit up here and give you my favorite quotes. Well, in actuality, I guess I did. In all seriousness, I've had the privilege of watching this class grow up since Redwood Elementary. In fact, for some of them, I watched this happen when they entered preschool with my son. What I can say about watching this class grow up over the years is they are not scared of the big stage. What a great trait to have, because when I was sitting here in the exact same position as them a few years ago, okay, maybe a couple of decades ago, I was a little scared of the future. I was thinking, what am I going to do now? What will the future hold for me? The students sitting here seem not to worry about that as much as I did. They are excited to see what life holds for them and ready to take on life's next journey. This is a true testament of the preparation you've been given from your families and teachers over the years. So graduates, please thank your families for getting you to this stage of your life. Graduates, please also thank your teachers you have had over the years. Without them, many of you would not be sitting here today. And finally, please thank the community of Fort Bragg for all the support you have been given. Just look around this beautiful stadium and you can see the efforts this community will do to support each and every one of you. It is now up to you to define who you are and who you will become. No matter where you end up, please never forget where you came from, because we all are Fort Bragg High School Timberwolves. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Fort Bragg High School, I present to you the class of 2017.
Amanda Kirby. Amanda plans to pursue a career in the medical field, starting as a medical technician. She would like to thank her family, friends, counselors, and teachers for supporting her throughout her high school years. Alyssa Grace Drake. Alyssa plans to attend Oregon State to study pre-med. She would like to thank her mom and dad for pushing her to pursue her dreams. Riley McNaulty. Riley plans to attend Fresno State and obtain a BS in sociology. Riley would like to thank family and Fort Bragg High School for the support and advancement of success through the years. Ana E. Yanez. Ana E. plans to attend Azusa Pacific University. She would like to thank her family, especially her parents, for helping her realize her strengths, opportunities, and encouraging her to fulfill her dreams. Janet Jasmine Ramirez Arenas. Janet will be attending Mendocino College. She would like to thank her parents, Mario and Margarita, loved ones, and everyone who pushed her to do her best. Esmeralda Vanessa Placencia Ardondo. She will be attending Sacramento State University to study photography and journalism. She would like to thank her mom, her supportive teachers and friends who have stuck with her and made it through the high school with her. Bailey Del Campo. She would like to thank her dad, mom, Savannah, Tom, Saray, the Drakes, and all my teachers for supporting me through high school years. Gracie Lynn Butterfield. Gracie will be going to Sierra College. She would like to thank her mom and dad for all the experiences, help, and love that you've ever given her. She loves you. Miguel Lopez. Miguel plans to go to college and become an auto body technician. Miguel would like to thank his mom, dad, Miss Titchenen, and Mr. Anderson for always encouraging him to do good in school. Max Whaley. Max will be taking a gap year in Ecuador, then going to Tufts University in Boston. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for being a swell mom. Frank McGuigan. Frank plans to attend Le Cordon Bleu. He would like to thank his mom and dad for making this possible. This is what success looks like. Royce Whitaker. He will be going to San Jose State University to major in computer engineering. Royce would like to thank his family for always supporting him, Steve and Alice Larson, and his teachers, Wolte, Bell, Sariski, and Anderson. Ricky Soria. She plans to move to Sacramento with her sister and attend Sac State. She would like to thank her family, friends, and choir fam for always being there and believing in her. Papa bless. Andy Tuamala. He will be attending TLC. Andy would like to thank his family and friends for being there for him.
Oh my God.
Emily Tubbs. Emily will attend TLC and continue to work at Safeway. She would like to thank her dad, teachers, and Safeway co-workers. Brittany Oland. Brittany plans on staying in Fort Bragg and working. She would like to thank her mom and dad, Sue and Josh. Stephen Asker Borsich. He will be attending Santa Monica College to get an AA in general science. He would like to thank his family, God, and his cat. Trent Barclay. Trent plans to attend Humboldt State to study criminology. He would like to thank his family and friends for all their love and support. Miles Buckley Anderson. Miles will be attending Claremont McKenna College in LA, majoring in a math-related subject. He would like to thank his mom and dad for the constant love and support. There are too many cool staff to thank, but thanks.
Evelyn Palomar Cervantes. Evie will attend Mendocino College pursuing a career in nursing. Ella desea agradecer a sus papás, hermanos y a Ricardo por su apoyo y sacrificio y a sus abuelitos que la cuiden desde el cielo.
Maria Isabel Hernandez. She plans to become a registered dental assistant after high school. Isabel would like to thank her parents, brothers, family, friends, and everybody else who made this moment possible.
Nirvana Andrade. She plans to attend Humboldt State and major in psychology. Quiere darle las gracias a sus padres, amigas, my coach Jen Saunders, and my teachers, especially Mrs. Farrell and Mr. Anderson. Carla Margarita Aguirre Puerto. Carla will be attending the University of San Diego, majoring in business. Ella desea agradecer a sus padres, hermanas y maestros por apoyarla todos estos años. Alejandra Mendoza. She plans to attend St. Mary's College and major in business marketing. Ella le quiere agradecer a su familia y maestros por apoyarla y guiarla a tener éxito durante estos 4 años.
Rebecca Sanchez. She would like to major in journalism at CSU East Bay. Rebecca would like to thank her parents, Kelly Farrell, Mark Chimolino, and all of her friends.
Carla Edith Rodriguez. She plans to attend Holy Names University and major in psychology. Ella quiere agradecer a su mamá y a Arturo por siempre estar a su lado cuando más lo necesitaba, también a su mentor Joan y amigas. Verónica Garcia. She'll be attending Los Angeles City College. Ella quiere agradecer a sus padres, amigas y todos los que le ayudaron a hacer este momento posible.
Jared Perdomo. He plans to work and get his translator certificate. He would like to thank his parents, friends, Miss Morse, Miss Farrell, Miss Titchenon for supporting him, and Mr. Bell for being a savage. Martha Leva. Martha will be attending Mendocino College and wants to become a teacher. She would like to thank her parents and teachers for supporting her throughout the year. She's glad she got the opportunity to move here.
Gwendolyn Broderick. She will be going to Mendocino College. Gwendolyn would like to give a special thanks to her parents, sisters, friends, and teachers. Michaela Keaton. Michaela will be attending Mendocino College and would like to major in art. She would like to thank her parents for supporting and encouraging her all 17 years of her life, and thank you to her teachers and family. Antonia Lewis. She plans to move in with one of her sisters. She would like to thank her mama, papa, friends, siblings, Daviana, Dominique, Sterling, Joya, Shalom, Yedida, and Serafina. Amanda Lee Bosma. She will be attending Sonoma State University and is undeclared at this time. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers, especially Mrs. Knott, for making her the person she is today. Thank you, everyone.
Donna Baez Mejia. Donna will attend Mendocino College and pursue a career in nursing. Ella quiere agradecer a sus padres, hermanos, Christine, Ruby, Mrs. Farrell, y a sus compañeros de trabajo. Brother Jay, good luck next year.
Ruby Lorena Acosta. She plans to work and apply to a community college. She would like to thank her friends and family for their constant support. A special thanks to her aunt and uncle. Landry Allegrini. She plans on moving to Sacramento and pursuing a career in childhood education. Landry would like to thank her parents, Mr. Cathelis, for everything he's done, and best friend Jessica Jacobson for being there when no one else was. Julia Serene Lancer. She will be going to Mendocino College, transfer to a 4-year, and major in health sciences. Julia would like to thank her amazing parents, Shanda and Danny, her family, friends, Mr. Carr and Mr. Brown for supporting her. Josie Gordon. She plans on being a social worker after going to Chico State. Josie would like to thank her mom for supporting her through her rough times and her dog for keeping her happy. Siri Hendricks. She will be going to college to major in English. She would like to thank her family, Ms. Sariski, Mr. Wolte, and Mr. Kirkley for being generally awesome. Brandon Chase Luger. He will be moving to Santa Rosa and pursue kendama. Brandon would like to thank his friends and family for always being there for him and pushing him to succeed, and Ms. T for being awesome. Julian Molina. He would like to pioneer. He would like to thank his grandparents who took him in when no one else would, my congregation, friends, and my spiritual family. Adonis Clausen. He plans to pursue a career in state parks. Special thanks to his dad for supporting him throughout his school and home life. Quinn Allegra Jean Hoagland. She will be going to Shasta College, where she will major in agricultural business. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting and guiding her, and her brother for putting up with her throughout the years. She loves you. Deanna Audrey Lowe Sanderson. She would like to pursue happiness in whatever she does. She would like to thank her mom and dad for guiding her, Tim and Stacy for putting up with her, and all of her friends for being there for her. Victoria Nicole Shandell. Victoria will attend Chattanooga State in Tennessee. She would like to thank her friends and family for always being there and supporting her, even when she was being a complete brat. Amelia Rose Wirt. Amelia plans to attend College of the Redwoods, run cross country and track, majoring in natural resources. She would like to thank her mom for being with her every step of the way, and her teachers and coaches for believing in her. Jordan Ariana Price. She will be going to Mendo College, then transfer to a four-year college. Jordan would like to thank her mom, dad, brother, family, both blood and extended, the Wesley Ohana, Jeremiah, Virginia, Mr. Brown, friends, and her dog Vapor. Lily Fernandez. Lily will be attending Sonoma State. She would like to thank all of her teachers, especially Lord Kirkley, and most importantly, Mr. Wolty, and of course, Jelly Jeff. Alexander Mackenzie Costello. He will be going to Butte College and major in literature and continue acting. Alexander would like to thank his parents, brother, teachers for dealing with him, Mr. Anderson for everything, and all of his friends who have become his new family. Adrian Gaiona. He plans to attend Mendocino College as an undecided major. He would like to thank his coach Heim, Coach Valador, Ms. Morse, Mr. Bell, Ms. Knott, Mr. Wolty, Ms. Farrell, all his friends, brother, y a sus increíbles padres. Angel Brian Escobedo. He wants to play basketball at Mendo College and study kinesiology and nutrition. He would like to thank his parents, teachers, and counselor for the tough love and support. Shout out to his homeboys for sticking together through high school.
Belen Avan Cervera. She plans to attend CSU Sacramento and major in midwifery. Ella desea agradecer a sus padres, su tía Nelly y a su maestra Anderson por sus esfuerzos, apoyo y por ser un buen ejemplo en su vida.
Diego Toscano. He plans to go to UC Davis to study environmental design. Diego would like to thank his teachers, parents, brothers, his Nana, and his mentor for teaching him how to dream and work for his successes. Wyatt Dale Larson. Wyatt will be going into the Army, then learn commercial diving. He would like to thank his mom, dad, and grandma for the endless love and support they gave him, and to his friends for good times and memories. Wyatt Armitage. Wyatt plans on working after high school and eventually moving. He would like to thank his friends and family. Hunter Philip Douglas Wilcox. Plans to attend Portland Community College and transfer to Portland State University to major in small business and then go to art school to open up a pottery store. He would like to thank his coaches, teachers, and family for the support. Christina Garcia. She plans to attend Mendocino College and transfer to a 4-year university. She would like to thank her mom, dad, and sister because without the inspiration, drive, and support you gave her, she wouldn't be where she is today. Luis Antonia Rocha Garcia. Luis will be attending Mendocino College in the fall. He would like to thank his mom and dad, Ms. Titchnan, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Rain, and Mr. Hoke for always pushing him to do better.
Francisco Gustavo Olvera Ramirez. Francisco will be attending Mendocino College. Francisco desea agradecer a sus padres y amigos por apoyarlo en la escuela y a su coach Jeremiah por su amistad. Yahaira Uluak Chan. Yahaira will be attending Sacramento City College. Ella desea agradecer a sus padres por sus sacrificios y por darle una vida mejor. Los quiere mucho. Cristina Isabel Vargas Osorio. She plans to attend Santa Rosa Junior College, then transfer to UC Davis studying microbiology. She would like to thank all her teachers, friends, and mentors, principalmente a su familia, for all their support.
Alex Ybarra. He will be working for 1 year, then going to Northwest Lyman College. Alex would like to say thank you to his family and friends for helping him get through school. Janie Nicole Estes. She will be attending Boise State University. She would like to thank her mom and dad for everything they have done for her. Angelica Huerta. She plans to attend Mendocino College in Ukiah this fall, then transfer to a 4-year college. Angelica would like to thank her family, friends, Mr. Anderson, and Mrs. Titchnan for helping and encouraging her to make it to this day and beyond. Esteban Duran. He plans to attend Sacramento City College in the fall. He would like to thank his parents, siblings, and teachers for guiding him through everything that came along the way. Justin Lee Solari. Justin will be working for Watkins Sand and Gravel. He would like to thank his family, friends, and coaches for pushing him to be his best and showing him love and support. Nathan Burbeck. Nathan will be working for CAL FIRE and pursuing a career in the fire service. He would like to thank his mom, dad, family, friends, his boss Steve, and everyone at Fort Bragg Fire.
Diana Estefania Gonzalez Cervantes. She plans to attend Sac City College and transfer to a 4-year university. Ella quiere agradecer a sus padres por sacrificarse tanto y guiarla por el camino correcto. Los quiere mucho. Arlene Nani Núñez Lozano. Arlene will attend Mendocino College and transfer to a 4-year university. Ella quiere darle las gracias a su mamá por su apoyo infinito, su papá por mostrarle cómo ser inmensamente fuerte y a Dios por haber creado corgis.
JC Lee Titus. She will attend SRJC in Equinology in Petaluma to become a sports equine body worker. Special thanks to her family and boyfriend, also to her advisor, Mark Chimolino, for always believing in her. Riley Johnson. She will be attending Humboldt State University. Riley would like to thank her parents, step-parents, grandparents, Casey, Crystal, Tara, and Brandon for being there and pushing her to her full potential. Ashley Kramer. She will be attending Santa Rosa Junior College. She would like to thank her mom and dad for everything they have done for her, and a special thanks to her friends. Anika Cow. She plans to attend UC Santa Barbara in the fall and major in environmental studies. Anika would like to thank her parents and sister for always pushing her to do her best. Megan Lynn Shortridge Cooper. Megan plans on traveling, then attending college in 2018. She would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and Tristan for always believing in her ability to overcome any obstacle. Savannah Adele Angley. She plans to attend Cosumnes River College and transferring to University of Hawaii, majoring in marine biology. She would like to thank her parents, step-parents, grandparents, Delphine, Jordan, siblings, step-siblings, aunts, uncles, and all teachers, and her dog, Summer. Adriana Uribe. Sorry. Audrey plans to move to SAC to attend American River. She would like to thank her parents, family, and teachers for always inspiring her to do better. Thank you. Anika Stampley. She will be attending a junior college this fall. She would like to thank family, friends, and teachers for helping her with school and making it an amazing experience. Jordan Hall. She will be attending College of the Redwoods in Eureka. Jordan would like to thank her mom, dad, grandparents, friends, and loved ones for all that you've done for her. Morgan Page Cooper. Morgan plans on moving to Santa Rosa and attending Santa Rosa Junior College. She would like to thank her mom, dad, grandparents, and friends for supporting and motivating her. Lucas William Tripplett. Lucas will be attending Santa Rosa Junior College and playing football. He would like to thank his parents, family, friends, and coaches for all you've done for him. He wouldn't be here without all of your support. Daniel Solano. Daniel plans to attend Sierra College majoring in kinesiology. He would like to thank his mom, Mike, Savannah, Matt, Mindy, Mark Cimolino, Stacy and Roy Ulatin, Mr. Kirkley, and the rest of his family. Mateus McGuire Lima. He will be going into the Marine Corps. Mateus would like to thank his friends and family, Coach Ryan, and Seamaster for helping him out of all these years. Blake Kerwin. He will be going to Cuesta JC in San Luis Obispo while continuing his flying career. Blake would like to thank his father for demonstrating a great life to live by and his mom for being an exceptional mother. Jesse Cavender. He will be attending Mendo College and complete his automotive ASE certification. He would like to thank his father and grandma for helping them through everything. A special thanks to all my coaches for the support throughout high school. Tristan James Strickland. Tristan will be attending Yuba City College majoring in kinesiology. He would like to thank his parents, family, and coaches for supporting him throughout the year. Michael Ray Cavender. He plans to attend Sierra College and major in construction business management. He would like to thank his dad, family, coaches, and the special people in his life who kept him on the right track throughout school. Zachary Lawrence Silva. Zach plans to attend Solano Community College. He would like to thank his family and friends for supporting him through any hardships he had faced. Shane Pasquale Austin Giacconi Reynolds. He will be attending Santa Rosa Junior College and playing football there. He would like to thank his family, mainly his mother, for the unconditional love and support, Tara and Merle Larson for everything they've done. Daniel Taylor Tuff Cook. He will be attending Santa Rosa Junior College. He would like to thank his family, friends, and coaches for getting him to this point. He could have not done it without all of you.
President Mattson, I hereby affirm that the graduates sitting before you have completed all the requirements set forth by the Fort Bragg Unified School District Board of Trustees and the State of California. Do you accept this confirmation and thereby confirm the diploma of high school education upon them?
I do.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduated class of 2017.